everyone, Christiana here for Card Player TV, and I'm coming to you from the $15,000 buy-in WPT 5-Diamond main event. The Card Player Player of the Year race is coming down to the wire, and the player sitting in third place, Yevgeniy Timoshenko, is just 1,500 points behind the leader, Eric Baldwin. We don't have the official numbers in for this event yet, but it's looking like he'll need to at least make the final table in order to surpass Baldwin. We caught up with him to talk about his impressive year in which he won the $25,000 buy-in WPT Championship and the WCOOP main event. All right, Yevgeniy, you've had an incredible year. First, let's go back to the $25,000 WPT Championship event. Now, when you won that, when players win a huge event, sometimes they get on a roll and they want to play a lot of tournaments, and sometimes they want to take a break. Which path did you follow?
I definitely chose the path of riding my rush, and I played a lot more events than I would have probably wanted to play had I not won it.
Okay, now, did you think about Player of the Year after that win, or was it more after your WCOOP main event win?
It was on my mind, but I think at that point there was still 3/4 of the year to go, and I wasn't really planning on grinding the smaller live tournaments. I was only going to come out for the big ones and play the main events, maybe some big side events. So it really wasn't on my mind until I actually won the WCOOP.
Now, looking at those two events, how do they compare for you? Now, you kind of built your career playing online and you had your online win. How do they compare? Is there one that means more than the other?
No, they both meant a ton to me.
It's kind of hard to compare because, you know, one was more money, one was more players. As far as the difficulty, though, with the fields and the toll it took for you mentally and physically, which one was more difficult to win?
Probably the WCOOP. It had a lot more players. Basically, every good online player showed up for that event. So that one was probably a lot tougher to win.
Now, this year, you've kind of been thrown into the spotlight with those two huge wins. Everybody's talking about you on the forums, saying, you know, how have you handled all the attention?
I don't know. I guess I've made more of an effort to do the interviews and to show up to the events and, you know, make time for all this.
Now, we're here at the WPT event. To win Player of the Year, I think by doing the math, you've got to get around like 5th or 4th or something like that. How do you feel your chances are?
I'm a long shot to win, but I'm trying really hard. I really want Player of the Year. This is probably the last tournament I'm going to play this year if I don't cash. So I'm just going to give it my all. Hopefully I can make a deep run in it.
All right, well, good luck. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Make sure to stay tuned in to find out who's going to be Card Player's 2009 Player of the Year. I'm Christiana for Card Player TV.